Hi guys, good morning and happy Sunday. Happy Mother's Day. I hope that you guys are having a great day today. We're outside of the Walgreens. We're about to head in here and check out the deals. I'm going to walk you guys through the deals in the store. Plus, I'll have that free printable list below the video so you can print that out, take it to the store with you, and it's going to help make your shopping trip super easy. We're going to be looking at digital deals today. So these digital coupons you can clip over on your Walgreens app. And when we get done, we'll go over the receipt and we'll talk final cost of all of our items. So stay tuned for that. Let me know down in the comments below what all you're doing today, or if you're watching this video throughout the week. I hope that you're having a great week as well. We've got some pretty good deals this week at Walgreens, I think. So I'm excited to get in here, look at spin booster deals. We're going to look at rolling register rewards from one transaction to the next to get a lower out-of-pocket cost. So especially for a newbie couponer, that might be an easy option. Well, we've got lots of different ways that you can get these savings. So let's go ahead, let's head in here and check out these deals, see what all we can pick up. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. I hope that this video is helpful for you today in saving money. And if it is, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Hit that red subscribe button down below if you haven't yet. And you can even turn on the notification bell. That way it'll notify you anytime I post a new video here at Walgreens or any other stores that we're couponing at throughout the week. So let's go ahead, let's head in here and check out these deals. The first deal we're looking at is on deodorant. So we're going to grab one of the Dove whole body deodorant for $12.99. These are buy one get one 50% off, and it also includes the Shea Moisture whole body deodorant. I really like the Shea Moisture deodorant. I haven't tried the whole body one yet, but I'm going to grab these two. Our total is going to be $18.48, and we have a 10 off 2 digital. You'll pay $8.48. You can pay with Walgreens cash. You'll get a $2 register reward. Submit to Ibotta for $4 on Dove and $3 on Shea Moisture, making these free and a 52-cent moneymaker. Axe deodorant is buy one get one 50% off, so two of these will total you $11.23, and we have a $6 digital. You'd pay $5.23. Check Ibotta. I have 75-cent rebates for these, so it would make it $3.73 for two. Next, we have a deal on the Olay, so we're going to grab the bar soap for $8 each. We're going to pick up 3 for a total of $24. We have a 5 off 3 digital. We'll pay $19 in the store. Now, you can pay with Walgreens cash or register rewards if you have them. You'll earn a $5 register reward and submit to Ibotta for $2 back on each pack, making the final cost $8 for 3, or about $2.67 a pack. Next, we're going to pick up some Dial. So they are buy 3, get a $5 register reward. They're 2 for $7, but we want to go ahead and grab one of the men's one. Then we're going to grab a couple of the other ones over here. You can mix and match what you want to do, but 3 of them are going to total you $10.50. We do have a $2 digital coupon. So after the digital, we are going to end up paying $8.50. You can pay with Walgreens cash. On this, you're going to earn a $5 register reward on 3. Plus, if you submit to Ibotta, they're giving $1 back on the men's Dial. So that will make it $2.50 for all 3 body wash. Garnier and Whole Blends are buy 2, get a $4 register reward, and they're 2 for $8. They each have their own 3 off 2 digital coupon. So picking this up, you'll pay $5, but you'll get a $4 register reward for buying 2, making your final cost on these just $1 for both, or just 50 cents each. TRWCZJR is buy 2, get a $4 register reward this week, and they're on sale for $7 each. 2 will be $14, but we have a 5 off 2 digital. You'll pay $9, get that $4 register reward, making it $5 for both, or $2.50 each. And don't forget to check Fetch Rewards and other apps for any rebates. Next, we're going to grab some Colgate. So we're going to grab the one that is $5.50. 2 of those will total $11, and we got a new $6 digital. So we'll pay $5 but earn a $4 register reward, making it only $1 for both, or just 50 cents each. Now, we also have the ones that are $4.50 each, and we do have a 4 off 2 digital if you want to grab those. The end cost would still be $1 for 2, so I'm going to get the bigger boxes. Next, we have Arm & Hammer for just $1.99 each. This includes the liquid and the pods. They are pretty small, but if this is your favorite detergent, not a bad time to pick them up. Purex detergent is $8.99. Buy 1, get 2 free, and we have a $1.50 Ibotta rebate for this, so it would make it $7.49 for 3. Complete home baggies are also buy one, get two free, so you can get 3 boxes for just $2.79. And of course, you can pay with your Walgreens cash if you have it. The Scott toilet paper and paper towels are buy one, get one 50% off, and they're normally $5. So 2 will total $7.50, but we have a $1 digital for each product, making it $5.50 for 2, and you can pay with Walgreens cash. Now let's talk about rolling register rewards from one transaction to the next. If you're new to Walgreens couponing, register rewards look like this. These are examples from ones I earned last week. These print out along with your receipt. So for transaction number 1, we are going to grab the whole blends and the Colgate. These items will total $19 before coupons. We have a $3 digital and a $6 digital. You'll pay $10 out of pocket, or if you have Walgreens cash, you can use that to pay. And then you're going to get 2 $4 register rewards back that are going to look like the coupons that I was showing you. And you're going to use these to roll into the dial deal. So your final cost on those items after rewards is just $2 for all 4 products. You take these 2 $4 register rewards, the dial totals $10.50. You're going to type in your phone number at checkout. Your digital coupon is going to come off. You're handing them the $4 register rewards before the digitals come off. You're going to pay only 50 cents out of pocket for this, you guys, and you're going to earn a $5 register reward back. It's going to look just like this, but it's going to be a 5 instead. Then you're going to roll it into the Scott deal. These items are $7.50, but after 2 $1 digitals, your total will be $5.50, but you're using that $5 register reward, paying just 50 cents out of pocket on that transaction. Overall, your final out-of-pocket cost on all these items right here is going to be $11, but we're actually going to get $1 back on Ibotta as well. Final cost after rewards and rebates today will be $10 for all of this. If you got this reward last week for spend 60, get $10 Walgreens cash, some of you guys asked me how to use it, and this is what I'm using mine on. All these items total $61.48 before coupons. With the manufacturer coupons we already talked about, that's going to get us down to $37.48. You'll pay that out of pocket, or you will use manufacturer register rewards to lower your out of pocket. On this, we're going to earn $10 Walgreens cash for the booster. We're going to get back a total of $15 in register rewards from these deals. We're also going to submit our receipt to Ibotta for a total of $13 cash back, and that's going to make all of these items completely free and a 52-cent moneymaker. So these are my manufacturer register rewards from last week. I'm going to use these to lower out-of-pocket cost on today's transaction. This is how my cart is looking. I'm going to do a couple of different transactions today, so let's head to checkout. Rolling register rewards, these 2 $4 ones printed on transaction 1, and then I got my $5 one for the dial that I'm going to use on the Scott. All right, guys, so we're back in the car from Walgreens. Oh my gosh, the transactions went so well today. I did that spin booster deal. I also rolled the register rewards from one transaction to the next for a low out-of-pocket deal, and everything went really smoothly, so I can't wait to get home and go over the receipt with you guys, talk final cost. Got some really good deals at Walgreens this week, plus got some cash back on Ibotta. So if you're not signed up on Ibotta, it is a rebate app. It is super easy to use, and I'll have it linked down below. When you use my code, you get an extra $5 back on your first receipt, so that's gonna make the deals even better. But let's go ahead, let's head home, let's go over this receipt and talk final costs of everything we're picking up this week. All right, guys, I am back home, and this is my Walgreens haul for this week. We're going to go ahead and go over the receipts and talk final costs for everything we picked up today. Everything that you see right here, retail value, not including sale prices, coupons, rebates, anything like that, would have cost us $116.67. So I did 4 different transactions today, so I'm going to go over my receipts with you guys. So I did my spin booster, which was the spend 60, get 10 on one account, and then I did my rolling of register rewards from one deal to the next on a separate account. That way I could do a couple of the deals twice, like the whole blends and the Colgates, because we get those digital coupons one-time use per account. So let's go ahead, let's get into the receipts and talk final cost. I'm going to first go over my spin deal with you guys. For the spend 60, get back $10 Walgreens cash. On that deal, I was grabbing the Olay soap, I was grabbing the deodorants, 2 of the Colgate, and then 2 of the whole blend. So that's everything that we had on that transaction. So let me go ahead and show you this receipt. You can see everything right here. And then down here, you can see where they scan my spend 60, get 10. So as they're ringing up my items, I type in my phone number, and then when the last item has been ring up, I hand over any paper coupons. So I handed him my spend 60, get 10. He scanned that, and then I also handed him my 3 $4 register rewards that I had earned last week that I wanted to use to lower out-of-pocket cost. Now, otherwise, my digital coupons came off when he went to the next screen. So you can see our $10 off deodorant, $6 off Colgate, $5 off Olay, and $3 off of Garnier whole blends, and that got us down to a subtotal of $25.48. So you only need to be over $60 before manufacturer coupons, okay? So when you're using one of those spin boosters like that, you don't have to actually spend that much out of pocket. So it was $25.48. You can see right down here, we earned our $10.61. That was for our spend 60 get 10 booster, and then we also got an additional 61 cents for everyday Walgreens cash. Now we're going to go over the totals as if you didn't use any register rewards to pay. So for example, I used those 3 $4 register rewards, which was a total of $12. If you don't have those and you're only using digital coupons, you would be paying $37.48. You'd be earning that Walgreens cash back for the booster, which is the $10.61. Those were printing a lot last week, so a lot of you guys said that you got one. I got a couple of those, and I wanted to save it for this week and put it together with a deal that I'm not going to pay a ton out of pocket. And I think with some of the digital coupons we had plus rebates, it worked out really well. So we got that Walgreens cash back. Then I'm going to show you the register rewards I got back, and I do want to show you guys one thing that I didn't realize happened. So I think that there was one mishap with this deal, but otherwise it went pretty well, and I want to warn you so that way hopefully it doesn't happen to you. But we got our $2 register reward. That one right there was for the deodorant. We got our $4 register reward that was for the whole blends. And then we got our $5 register reward, and this one was for the Olay. My only register reward that I realized did not print on this transaction was for the Colgate, but it did print when I did my next transaction on a separate account. So I do know that that reward is printing. So the only couple of things I can think that could have caused it is if for some reason the type that I got didn't trigger it, or it could be because I know that one of the $4 register rewards that I used was actually a Colgate register reward. And even though it was earned on last week's deal, because this promotion has been going on a little while for the buy two, get the $4 register reward, maybe it was picking it up as, okay, that's the same reward you already earned, so not printing me a new one. So hopefully I can submit to Catalina and get that $4 register reward. So I'm going to total it in today, but if I don't get it, then my total will end up being $4 higher. So hopefully I get it, but there's that. So then I submitted my receipt over to Ibotta for rebates. Over on Ibotta, we got back a total of $13. We got $2 for each pack of Olay soap. We got back $4 for the Dove deodorant and $3 for the Shea Moisture deodorant. So overall today, if you're paying $37.48, getting $10.61 Walgreens cash, you're getting a $2 register reward, 2 $4 register rewards, and a $5 register reward, plus $13 in real cash back. That puts your final cost at completely free and a $1.13 moneymaker. So I was really, really happy with that transaction. Again, with my register rewards, I paid $25.48 out of pocket, but then I got $13 real cash back on that. So it actually made the out-of-pocket cost on that lower if you figure in that you got some of that cash right back. And when I did this deal today, it actually also printed me the spend 15, get 5 that I can use next week. So then I did my 3 separate transactions where I was rolling the rewards, and I showed you guys those register rewards. Did print, no issue, and I was able to roll them from one transaction to the next. So the first deal I did was on the whole blends and the Colgate. So I did that. If you don't have any Walgreens cash or anything to use, you're going to pay out of pocket for this first transaction, but then you're going to barely pay anything for your next 2. So you can see right here on my receipt, I used the $6 and $3 digital coupons for those deals. My subtotal was $10 after coupons. Then right down here, you can see that I used $5 Walgreens cash to pay on this one. So I actually only paid $5 out of pocket, but if you have $10 Walgreens cash, you could use that, pay $0 out of pocket. If you want to do it that way, you're going to earn back 2 $4 register rewards on this. So that's a total of $8 in rewards. Your final cost on these two, if you're paying 10, getting 2 $4 rewards, makes it just $2 for all 4 items, which is a great deal. Then you're going to take the $8 worth of register rewards you just earned, and you're going to use it on your dial deal. So the dial, if you're picking up 3, is $10.50, and then we have a $2 digital coupon that comes off. So after that digital coupon, that is going to put you down to just 50 cents after the digital and the register rewards. So you can see right there, we have 2 $4 register rewards from the first transaction, the $2 digital coupon. We paid 50 cents plus tax. Since my tax put me over $1, I used $1 in Walgreens cash, and I paid like 47 cents with tax out of pocket on that one. Then we did get our $5 register reward for dial, no problem, and we used it on our Scott deal. So the Scott toilet paper and paper towels, that one right there, it has dollar digital coupons. So if you look at the receipt, you can see that our total there would have been $5.50, but we used our $5 register reward from dial, and the 2 digitals came off, leaving us to pay only 50 cents out of pocket. So on those 3 deals right there, like I said, final cost for the whole blends and the Colgate was $2 for all 4 products. Then on our dial right there, we also got $1 back from Ibotta. So if you look at it as $8.50 minus a $5 register reward, $1 on Ibotta, it makes it $2.50 for all 3 of those. And then we have our Scott products. Those would have been $5.50, but we used that $5 register reward to pay less out of pocket. But overall, those did cost us $5.50. So out of pocket on those 3 transactions for you would be $11, but the final cost after rewards and rebates would be $10 for all of those items. And what we have, like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 items, and it was $10 for those. So that is a pretty good savings. Overall today, with everything I picked up, rolling those rewards for those transactions, and then also doing my spend deal, my out-of-pocket today was about, I think it was about $30.96, but after getting all my cash back on Ibotta, I got back a total of $14 on Ibotta, so that would make my actual out-of-pocket cost about $16.98 plus tax. Then on these deals right here, if you were just calculating everything, we have one that was a $1.13 moneymaker. We have one that was $2, one that was $2.50, one was $5.50. My final cost for everything today was $8.87. And if I don't get that $4 register reward back on the other Colgate, then that means my total will be $4 higher, but we'll hope that that goes through. But I think that $8 or $12 for all of these items is an amazing deal. I'm super, super happy with it. So let me know down in the comments below if you're gonna grab any of these same deals. And as always, I appreciate you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope that you found it helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know what is your favorite deal this week. And don't forget to grab your free printable list and your money saving apps like Ibotta, Fetch Rewards, and more down in the description box. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.